If you didn't put those verbs in, then the movement has no characteristics. One is closing in and another is pressing down. Then the quality of the movement changes. When we are dancing, we are actually exerting our muscular energies into movement all the time. It's not only about those powerful and strong energies we are using. A lot of lightweight movement are also requiring very articulated muscular energy exertion. A lot of people finding themselves lacking movement qualities and strengths while dancing. That's because you haven't applied any specific and characterized effort or energy into each movement. A very important aspect of becoming a good dancer is that you need to have a very good control and flexibility on utilizing your muscular forces. You might have already noticed that a good dancer always has a continuous energy that's going through their whole body through a dance piece. Today I would like to take us to look at the muscular energy in a new way and see how can we improve our dance skills from this aspect. Dance is dynamic and emotional. In other words, dance is actually consists of different verbs. So when we are practicing, we should first make sure what kind of energy do we want to express. My approach is inspired by Laban effort in combination with my own years of practicing in dance and choreography. The key is, first we need to look for different verbs. Then we need to think about how can our body interpret or embody those verbs. Here are some verbs for your reference. So let's first experiment with bouncing. Let's think about how can we use different body parts to express bouncing. Use our elbow, or shoulder, or my chest, or my hips. Feet, what would bounce look like in those body parts? And what about pushing? When you push, what's the reaction of your body? If I use my back to push, what would that look like? If I use my knee to push forward, what would that look like? Then there is sliding. Slide and slide. Slide. We can also use our hands to do slide. Think about there's a flat surface and our arm goes slide there, and use our face to slide. What about swinging? If I use my head to do the swinging, swing down, you can use these verbs and think about how can your body embody them. And drag, it's very easy, look. You use drag and then drag your feet back and think about how and what your leg muscle need to do to make this effort. Use these verbs to lead the exploration of your body. Explore how can you use different ways to interpret those verbs. Press. Press. Use my hip to press down. Those verbs add quality and dynamics into movement. For example, just this movement, look, pressing down. If you didn't put those verbs in, then the movement has no characteristics. It's just one leg bend, another knee goes in. But if you put the verbs pressing or closing, it's a different muscular energy. One is closing in and another is pressing down. Then the quality of the movement changes, the expression changes. And let's try ringing. And as you can see, ringing is one of my dance style. I have a lot of ringing in my dance movement. And then let's talk about explosive energy. Explode. Your elbow explode. 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 So you can think about how can you use different body parts to do the explosion. And I encourage everyone to share your experience with this approach in the comment section below. Now I would like to share a short improvisation that's guided by the verbs we discussed. That's all for today's video. If you like my video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye-bye.